Hey, I'm over here now. Let's go on another little let's go on another little trip real quickly while we're doing this. Let's pull up. This was from a vacation I took probably about 7 years ago. It's been a while now. I think this was 2013. And this is a place called the Green River Overlook. This is in Canyonlands National Park in southern Utah. And let's pull this up. And there we go. Kind of see it looks kind of odd because there's like blue there, but then there's this was, and I'm gonna go back to my trusty Lightroom. This was a crazy just before sunset moment. The whole day I had been kind of driving around and looking for places to photograph, and there was a dust storm of galactic proportions. It was incredibly windy, and you're in the desert, and just dust being blown everywhere. Everywhere I was driving, there's just dust getting blown everywhere. You open the door up, and just that was crazy. I have to stop. It was crazy. Just a crazy amount of wind and dust, and so I'm braving the elements but looking for a place to go, and ended up here at Green River Overlook just before sunset on this crazy day. And I just remember taking the shot, and to get the shot like this you need to be kind of on the edge of this cliff face. And now that I'm thinking about this, I remember that. So it was so windy at moments where like I would have to wear my camera bag because it would weigh me down, because it was so windy there that I felt myself just getting like lifted. I mean, there were winds, believe up and over 70 miles an hour on that day. It was just absolutely crazy. And so I'm trying to take photographs with this wind just whipping around and whooshing, and just and it was just so freaking. I couldn't leave my tripod for a second, because if I left my tripod it would just blow. So everything had to be, I couldn't leave anything down. This hat was tucked in somewhere. It was some of the crazier conditions that I photographed in, including Patagonia. But it was so windy. And so that's kind of what you're seeing is, you're seeing this, just all this dust coming in over the clouds. It was just dust, and it just coming all through there and creating a crazy light. And then the sun was low enough so that it was kind of peeking through there, but just some crazy clouds, crazy sun. And then it was just a singular moment. And this was just maybe 10 minutes before sunset. This is the Green River, obviously Green River Overlook. This is before the Green River joins up with the Colorado River, and then it continues to slice through the southwest and ends up, going through the Grand Canyon later on. But this is Canyonlands National Park. Phenomenal place. If you can see this here if I drill in a little bit here, but if you see the little road that's going through here, you see that little track? That is called and you can see it here as well, and it goes through here, the White Rim Road. And it's a road that's about the next level down in the park. It's about 1,000 feet below where this picture's taken from. Incredibly rough and difficult road. Even though it doesn't look that bad here, you can normally not go over about 15 miles an hour because it's just like this, and it's just it's just a crazy road. It was built in the 50s by uranium prospectors who figured, now that the nuclear age is upon us, uranium is going to be the new gold. And it didn't really pan out so much, or at least they didn't find it here, what have you. But the National Park Service kind of kept the road once they, took this as a park. So they kept the road, but they've not done too much to improve it. It's not paved. It's not anything. So it is a very rough 4-wheel drive road, but you can drive on it during the day. And if you get a permit, you can go on there at night as well. Or you can actually camp there. There's about maybe 10 or 15 campsites. They strictly limit the number of people that can be there overnight. But I camped there overnight, and it was one of the most. It was so incredibly quiet. It's like you can hear every little part of your body, like your brain thinking, your heart doing this. It's like it's so freakishly quiet there. It's absolutely amazing. It's the clearest skies, some of the clearest skies I've ever seen anywhere. Incredibly, it was so desolate. You couldn't see any man-made light anywhere. It was an incredible place to be. It was amazing. That was not this trip. That was a different trip that I did that. But it was an amazing trip. Anyway, Green River Overlook. Beautiful place to be if you're ever around the Moab area of Utah. And you can look down at rocks that are hundreds of years old. Anyway, beautiful place. Check it out sometime. Take care of it. Don't litter. Be good, be safe. Kiss, Renzo.